Okay, so we've got the fascia there, which needs to be much bigger than it is. So you won't need to do this part. I'm just switching to the section view so that I can see the fascia there in section, and that way I can measure from the top of it down to just below the roof, just below the top of the wall, so I know how big my fascia needs to be. So my gap there is 380 mil. I want the fascia to come down a little bit below that, so I'm going to make the fascia 400 mil.
Sorry, the gap between...
So it's from the top of the roof there down to the top of the wall. And I've used the measure button, so it's just the little ruler button that you have up on the very top on the quick access toolbar. So the one very, very top, and you'll see the one that looks like a ruler. So it's not essential that you do that, but it's not a bad thing to try. So yeah, something like that. You might have clicked on a different point, but yeah, it's about that. So I'm going to make it a bit bigger. So 400 is the size I want for the fascia. And it's good though to get used to switching to views like your section so that you can see things on the interior or that are cut through in your section, like the other bits of the structure there. So now I need to make the thing that will let me increase the size of that fascia. So this is the part you will need to do. On the main menu, you've got to go to New, and then on the arrow next to New, you'll see then a menu's going to come out, and you need to go to Family. So once you've chosen that, New Family, then it should give you a list of templates. So they'll have metric at the beginning. If you don't see these, make sure you let me know, because it means the templates aren't on your computer. So if you then scroll down in that list, you should be able to find metric profile with nothing else after it. So there are a few different others like metric profile, rail and so on. You don't want those. You just want metric profile. Double click on that and you get a new blank file. And so then all you need to do there is click on the line button. So notice how it's a different kind of file, so we have different tools. So on the Create panel it's much simpler. We don't have all the tools you have in a project. We've got much fewer, and we've even got less tabs as well, because you don't need to do as much in this sort of file. So in a way they're easier to work with. Most families are often simpler than projects. So under Create, make sure you just click on the Lines button, or Line, and then you'll get the Shapes panel with, the Draw panel with all your shapes on the right hand side. So it's clicked on Line. And so then there you should be able to find the rectangle button.
I didn't get the other...
Oh, you did? Just go back to the green tab at the top that you had? Yep, the green one, yep. The one that's green above, just click on that tab. See above there it's green, yep, that's it. And then you'll see the draw panel over on the right. Yep. So there, once you click onto that rectangle tool, then you just need to find the intersection between those planes in the drawing window.
So click on rectangle?
Yep. And then click onto the intersection to start the rectangle there.
So click on the intersection?
Yep. And so if you move the cursor, you should be able to get it to snap to 20 by 400. Now, don't panic if it doesn't end up that size. You can easily change it afterwards, but it wouldn't hurt if you can get it to
25.
so 20 mil by 400.
20 mil.
Yeah. So nice big fascia. That's it. All you need to do then is save it.
And so you just hit save it.
Yeah, so you don't even need to click anywhere. You can just go to the main menu and go to Save As.
When I move the cursor, it changes the direction.
Oh yeah, so you need to have drawn the rectangle. So click the 2 points to draw it. Once it's there, then you can just go straight to Save As. And then Family.
So is that the complete fascia for both
That's right,
sides?
that's right.
And
That'll
then
be all of
you
it.
do the rear.
No, the whole lot. That'll do all of it.
Then we just name it in our folder.
Exactly, exactly.
So what do we do?
Yep.
Save as?
Yep, Save As on the main menu, and then make sure you choose Family.
Yep. And then I save it in my own folder.
Exactly, yep. Browse to your own folder.
And then fascia
Yep, so Fascia, Fascia.
choose 20 by 400.
Exactly, exactly, yep. Okay, so once you click Save, so then you need to click Load into Project. So you'll see the last button on the ribbon at the top is a big one, Load into Project.
Then what do we save it as?
Oh, Fascia 20 by 400. As long as you remember the name, it can be anything you like. But Fascia,
When I go to save as, it just kicks up.
Save As and then Family. Save As and then Family. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't matter which. It doesn't matter any view where you can see the fascia. Yep, south elevation's good. Yep. No, it will have gone. Yeah, that's fine. Just you won't see it at first. We've got to load it in to the family as well. So that's the next thing. That's right. So if you get an option, choose the file that your warehouse is in. Yep.
And then what do you do?
So there. Yep. So mine's in Balmain Warehouse. So I'm going to tick that. Yeah, that just means you only have one project open. That's fine. So it's loaded into the right one because it's open.
All right. Mine says I'm able to write to actually 25
Yeah, you've got to choose your own folder as well. So just browse to that.
So when you get back to this drawing, what do you do?
Oh, so then we've got to load it. So just switch to a view where you can see the fascia. So a 3D view or an elevation.
So go into my own folder. Go into my own folder.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Why did you make it actually going down?
Oh, because it measures the base point from the top left corner. Yeah. So. Oh yeah, it'll automatically know how to go. Yeah.
And then load into family, load into project.
Yeah.
We're doing that now.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. So you'll see the button up on the top right, load into projects, the big button at the end of the ribbon. So after you.
And then it pops up.
It doesn't help. Or you just go into the south elevation.
No, I've got the same thing with them.
Yeah, so just choose your file that has your warehouse in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just tick that and then click OK. Yeah. And so if it takes you into a floor plan like mine has, just change to a view like the elevations or even the 3D views where you can see the fascia. So I can see the fascia and I'm going to select it on the bottom there. You should be able to do this in an elevation as well.
Select it on the bottom,
Yep.
out the bottom edge of the fascia.
Yep.
Yep.
And then you need to go to Edit Type in Properties. So you'll see it'll say Fascia is the thing that's selected, and then below that you'll have Edit Type next to Fascias 1. So just find that. And then you'll see Profile, where you'll have a list.
Oh, there she is. Where's edit type?
So in Properties. So you need to select your fascia in a 3D view or the elevation, but the 3D view is good.
And then do I find browse for where I put it?
That's right. So if you go to the profile list, click on the down arrow and you should be able to find your name that you've given. So mine was fascia 20 by 400 mil. And then just click OK. That's fine. Yeah.
Mine's not in my profile.
Oh, I'll have a look. So
And then click on OK.
yep, and if it asks you to delete the gutter, that's okay. You just need to remake it.
Could not create gutter.
Yeah, so that's fine, just click OK. Delete element, sorry, on the left. Yeah, so if it tells you that it can't create the gutter, you just need to delete it. So click delete element and then recreate the gutter. That's fine. So, oh, yours has worked. That's okay. So it's kept your gutter. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, it sometimes won't want the gutter
Oh yeah, okay.
to.
The gutter?
Yeah, so just delete element on the left.
So that will change the fascia all around.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. I say try changing it. Yeah, but it hasn't changed yours. So
Put your gutter back on it.
you click cancel.
Sorry?
You clicked cancel. So
Yeah, it didn't give me an option for okay.
no, delete element. You need to click.
Yeah,
Not. Oh, you sure?
Delete element and
Oh.
it said can. There was no okay at the decision screen. It said discussion could not be.
Oh, I'll have a look at it. Yeah, so it should.
So I'll just try that again.
Yeah, it should delete it. So there we go. So I've just made the gutter again, just so you can see how it should look.